we go. Or can we be allowed to go to the airport?
Yeah,
then come back.
Yeah.
But we are fast.
We passed.
Ah man, so that's the airport, JKIA. So we don't need even to go. We have already. So this is Lolongo. We're going to Lolongo. So, but let's divert. Yeah.
On fuel and time.
Yeah.
What is what?
My name is Mtala the Voice, and today I'm going to share with you the Nairobi Expressway experience. Actually, we're in Westlands. Now we are entering to the mall. The mall here, as you can see. We're headed to the airport, so I want to share with you this experience. So I want you to share with me. To share with me so that you get to know how do you feel about it. So you're waiting for it to open. As you can see there, you're given the ticket as we go this way. Now ready to hit the road. So far, how do you find the experience using these expressways compared to back then?
Yeah, it is faster.
Yeah.
There is no delay.
Okay.
Usually we used to take around 1.5 hours there.
Yeah.
And nowadays we take around 10 to 15 minutes there.
At the airport. Let me show people so that they can be able to see. Look at that, man. That's how it looks when you're here. And that is Nairobi GTC. GTC is the tallest building in Eastern Central Africa right now. As you can see. Such a beautiful, I think this is one of the buildings that I've covered a lot. These are Pan Africa. You guys see that building? And up next to GTC is Marriott Hotel, which is the second biggest hotel in the world. And here we have got Villa Rosa Kempinski, a beautiful, one of the most expensive hotels in Nairobi actually, or in Kenya, East Africa. When you're talking about Nairobi, you're just talking about East Africa. So this is the expressway, this is the experience. So far, tell me, how do you find it? How do you find it? Do you have something close to this one here in your country? Share with me in the comment section. My name is Mtala the Voice. So, guys, if you're watching this for the first time, I need you just a request, go watch my videos. I've done a lot of videos, and I do travel videos. Go watch my videos in Rwanda, Kigali, amazing, beautiful things, man. So I want to show you when you're at the expressway. So where we are right now, if you are down there, you'll be next to University Way. So basically we are in Nairobi CBD right now, but you cannot see it because we are using the expressway. So this experience, man, how do you find it? I need to know in the comment section. Look at this, man. I know you guys have had an experience with Nairobi traffic, and I've covered, Nairobi during traffic hours or rush hours, and you guys, I know you know how crazy Nairobi is. So look at this, man. So one thing I need you to know, you realize that there is a small percentage of vehicles here simply because to use this road, expressway, Nairobi Expressway, you have to pay for it. Yes, you have to pay for it, it's not free. So let me tell you a story about this expressway. I know it very well simply because I'm the one who did the first documentary of this road. So this road actually was constructed to reduce traffic, and one of the things that was mainly considered, let me show you something. This looks beautiful. So here is this road leads you to Haile Selassie. So this is called the Haile Selassie entrance. If you are using the expressway, I wanted to show you so that you can be able to see it. Look how beautiful it is, man. Yes, this is Nairobi, the capital of Africa, beautiful country. So I was telling you this, this road, expressway, was constructed to reduce traffic. So back then, we had a lot of delays, especially diplomatic delays, from the airport to offices. So it was a real concern actually. So that's only one of the causes. And also, people, Nairobi is actually, when you're talking about Nairobi, you're talking about a key city in Eastern Central Africa. So most of the time you did have, delays, going to the airport and all that. So they had to come up with a means to solve that issue. And not only about the airport, but we are next to close to South Sea, if I'm not very wrong. Let me check first of all. But yeah,
Capital Center.
we are close to Capital Center. You know, when you're up there, you can't see. You can't see well. So far, how do you find? Do you find it like worth it for the government to charge people using this expressway?
Yeah, it is worth because the amount you spend while not on the expressway
Yeah,
on fuel and time,
yeah,
that is worth.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those will spend around when you check the consumption,
Yes.
it's higher than the amount you use on the
No, so now I get it from your side. So it is better to use expressway when you compare the fuel consumption, that is. So just maybe enlighten us. Maybe from Westlands, where we have entered, so to the airport, how much fuel have you saved as compared to someone maybe who is using the normal road?
You know, when you use the expressway, it is around 20 kilometers from Westland to the airport.
Yeah,
That one is around 200 shillings.
yeah,
But when you use the other road, you might use close to 400 or 500. That is almost 4 times what we use on the expressway.
all right, now I get it.
So it's better you use the expressway.
True. Wow. So this entrance is called the Southern Bypass. Let me show you from this side. So this is for the Southern Bypass. Southern Bypass can lead you off of, if you're entering this side, meaning you're coming from Kikuyu, that's Southern Bypass. So the Southern Bypass can lead you to Kikuyu, but when you enter from there, now you can go up to the airport. Wow. So this is Expressway. So far, tell me in the comment section, how do you find it? My name's Antaro the Voice. I do traveling videos. Go check my videos, man. I need to reiterate on this. Go check my videos in Rwanda. Go check my videos in Uganda. We, I think, should we go next week? Should we go to our next country? Tell me in the comment section and just tell me which country do you want to move. Others are telling me to go to South Africa. Others are telling me to go to Dubai. Others are telling me to go to Tanzania. Telling me to go to Ethiopia. So these are some of the options that people are sharing with me. But you can also share with me what you think or where you think we should go, and I'll be glad if you just tell me. I just wake up one morning and go to that country. Alright, so here is the expressway. Wow, so we are already close to, what is the name of this place? I've already forgot. Samia Business Center, just close to Nation Center. Yeah, it's close to Nation Center actually. Not Nation Center, I mean Standard Group. Sorry for that. Close to Standard Group. Standard Group is where you find KTN, you find Vibes Radio, you find Spice FM. So yeah, man. By the way, actually, from my personal experience, I would prefer paying for the expressway than using down there. Especially maybe when I'm on a rush going to the airport, I prefer using the expressway. Because let me tell you, man, it's smooth, man. It's smooth. So here, when you divert like this, you'll be going to the Eastern Bypass. Even there was an indication there. So, okay. So here is this is the normal road. When you cross that barrier there, that is the normal road. And when you use here, this is the expressway. So we are just next to Imara Daima Mall. The Imara. Have you seen the mall? Imara Daima Mall, there it is. Let me tell you, if you would have used, the normal road, actually by now it's when we'll be entering town. That one I can promise you. That one for sure. Or am I lying?
That is the thing.
Because someone can think I'm lying, because Nairobi is known for traffic actually. Traffic in Nairobi is like crazy. Wow. So still going. So where's this? This road is where does this lead you to? Utawala, Nyayo Estate, like also pipeline. You remember we did a video about pipeline, the most congested estate in Africa. Go check that video too, man, if you have not checked, because I've just remembered that route. Look at it. This was what I was talking about. Traffic. So imagine you're going to the airport, then you're caught up in this traffic, man, and maybe your flight is just like 30 minutes. So you can feel that tense mode, man, that you will be at that given time. Crazy. Wow. So this is the experience, man. This is the expressway. We are going straight from Westlands to the airport or to SGR. So we'll show you, man. But so far, so good. So we are close to the airport already. Just imagine. So you can cross from Westlands to the airport, because I'm not going to cut this video. So the airport is just right there. Can you see? That is land for the airport. So that is the airport actually. So let me show you. So let's not enter through the airport.
Yeah.
Let's go like this and then divert, come back to the main road. Yeah, we got. Or can we be allowed to go to the airport?
Yeah,
then come back.
Yeah.
But we are past.
We passed.
Man, so that's the airport, JKIA. So we don't need even to go. We have already. So this is Mlolongo. We are going to Mlolongo. So, but let's divert. So this is the airport. If you want to use that entrance to the airport. So that's the tunnel to the airport. Wow. So here it is, man. JKIA, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. You're using that way. So still now it's on your way to Mlolongo. So the next terminus we go to the normal road, right? Yeah. So all right. That is Syokimau. So I think we should do a vlog about Syokimau. I've shown you like most places in Nairobi. If you have not checked my videos, go check. I've been to Kibera, which is the biggest urban slum in Africa. I've been to Kawangware. I've been to Westlands. I've shown you around plants. I've shown you Gara. I've shown you the China Square Mall, China Square or China Mall. I've shown you also, in Lavington, Hurlingham. I've shown you, Kilimani, Yaya, all those places, Kileleshwa. Go check my videos, man. Amazing videos. And also, I did a very inspiring story about, Dandora dam site. Families living at Dandora's dam site, man. Just imagine. People were born at Dandora and live in Dandora. Go check those videos, man. Amazing. So here we are, man. That was our experience, using the expressway. Wow, it was such a smooth ride, man. I really enjoyed. So far, how do you find it? Tell me the experience. So let me not forget. So this one here is to the SGR. So SGR is the standard gauge railway. Remember the other day we did a story about the slowest train in Africa? That is the meter gauge railway at the railway station, but that is different from the standard gauge railway because the SGR is quite faster as compared to the MGR. So MGR stands for the meter gauge railway and SGR stands for the standard gauge railway. So still on the expressway here. Wow. Amazing. Wow. So for how do you find it? Let me know in the comment section. And my name is Ntao the Voice. And before you forget, I want you please give it a like button there, and also before you forget, I just want you, man, don't forget to subscribe. Or let me give you time. Let me give you some time. Are you ready? The count of 1, 2, 3. Hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate your support, man. You guys have been supporting me a lot, man, and that's what keeps me moving and say, let me give you beautiful stories about these places. Wow. Thank you for subscribing. Continue subscribing, share, like, comment, and give me just your views on how we can make this channel even better, because I listen to your comment. I need that in the comment section, and I really appreciate it. So here on the way is still on the expressway, and this is the normal road, and here is the expressway. So thank God today in the normal road you don't have a lot of traffic, but in the evening or in the rush hour it will be crazy. So we are in Syokimau. We are exiting.
We exit.
Yeah, let's exit now. have like change?
Yeah.
Okay. So in case it's more than we need to pay. I think this is enough. So yeah, you pay, but if you have prepaid, it will just open by itself on the other side. Zuri sana. So no M-Pesa.
Habari ya boss.
Poa sana.
Unaweza kuwa na cash nitumie kwa M-Pesa. Unajua hizi huko wengine wanatumia M-Pesa, hapa ndo wamesema gadget yao ifanye.
Aha.
Sina cash.
So there's no M-Pesa today. I think the gadgets are not, that is something bad. They need to check on that. M-Pesa is a mobile money transaction system that we have here. Like you send, that is like mobile banking actually. So that one is very common in Kenya, M-Pesa. But I think he has been told he cannot pay by M-Pesa. He needs to pay in cash. So most of the time when you come here also, just know systems can fail, so just ensure you've got cash and you have got also M-Pesa, so just in case. So even with me, I was prepared with cash just in case.
Umesema una cash, yangu ni 240, nataka 240 tu.
Sina cash.
Haifiki 240. Niulize soja because wajua hizi zingine siku hizi wanatumia M-Pesa. Kumbe hao wanasema gadget yao ndio imeharibika.
So with him you're supposed to pay around $2, but his mobile banking is not working. They need cash, so he's looking for someone with cash so that he can be able to send money to his mobile bank. That is M-Pesa, the one that we use here in Kenya. It's mostly in East African countries, very normal, M-Pesa. In fact, that was the first mobile banking. Kenya was the first country to discover, the mobile banking. So basically, I don't know how many minutes you have used, but you just tell me in the comment section the minutes you use from Westlands to the airport or to the airport terminal. Tell me, because you're saying, because we are not cutting the video, man. I don't edit my videos. So we have to go to reverse a little bit so that to give that next that the other guy he was unable to pay because he was not having cash, so we are reversing to give him space so that we can be able to go. So there it is, man, the MTC and ETC, so it depends. So now it's our time to go. You see there the police, so they put these barriers because back then when I will tell you that story.
Poa boss. Ngapi? 360.
Yeah? Okay. 360, that's like close to, that is $3. I told you, just around there, $3. Okay. Thank you. We could have given him 1,000 Kenyan shillings. That's $10 to get the change because I've got only 1,000 shillings. Yeah, I mean my money in thousands, so I don't have. So we go back now. You should just drop me somewhere there. Okay. The next stop, back to Nairobi. You'll drop me there. So guys, that was the experience when using the Expressway. Tell me, how do you find it so far? My name is Mtalo the Voice. So that was it. Have a good time. So with us, we're just looking for where we can make a U-turn back to Nairobi CBD, because I promised you I was going to show you the Nairobi Expressway, and now here it is. Now we're using the normal road. That's why you can see a lot of vehicles here. Alright guys, continue subscribing, liking. My name is Mtalo the Voice. So here's the receipt here. As you can see, it's Nairobi Expressway. Can you be able to read it? We paid around just 360. So there it is. My name is tell the voice, have a good time.